uses. Yeah, like flamethrower is really good against, you know, enemies that don't take very much damage to kill, but they come at you in swarms. Same with the Ripper. Well, or Force Gun, I mean. So when you beat the game on normal. Nice. Yeah, hardcore is a lot of fun too. What are those things called? The babies are called crawlers, I think, and then the little tiny like not like bug-looking things, but the ones that like cling to you and you gotta shake them off. Those are called swarmers, or just the swarm. I forget. And then the pack are the kids, yeah. Rivet is DLC, yeah. But if you don't have it, don't worry. That gun is terrible. It's the worst gun in the game. Like I said, it's the only gun that is genuinely bad. At least compared to the other guns. I mean, if you upgrade it, it's not terrible. I have beaten the game on Zealot with just the Rivet gun. Like, it's not like it's not unusable. It's just not, it's not good. If you have the, well, so, there's also DLC suits and other versions of weapons, like, you know, so like a pulse rifle that has buffs on it and things like that. You can do a rivet gun only run for fun. It is fun to do that, yeah. It's not good for, you know, trying to beat the game on hardcore or anything. Like if you're just trying to beat it, but yeah, if you're just playing around with it, it can still be fun. Yeah.
Don't do it.
The Leapers are the really fast ones that climb on the walls and have tails.
There's no escaping from what I've done. Take it easy, buddy. Just take it easy.
Oh, the pukers? Yeah. They can be kind of annoying, but they are a cool... They have a cool design.
There's a health pack and a flashlight in that wall locker. You should grab them. Go ahead.
I won't be needing it anymore.
I won't be needing it anymore. Isaac, we're all gonna burn.
Tried to call it like crazy would, yeah.
Isaac Clarke, is that you?
Who are you?
My name is Dana. I'm the one trying to rescue you.
Why? What's going on?
You're suffering from a unique form of dementia, Isaac. Something you contracted on Aegis 7.
How do you know that? How do you know all this about me?
Your dementia will kill you. But if you can get here, I can treat you and get you to safety.
Why should I trust you?
Because I'm not the one shooting at you.
Fuck.
Just follow the route I'm sending you.
There we go. So yeah, I don't know if I finished explaining this because the game crashed, but when you pick up the flashlight during flashlight duping, it actually lowers your health back to low. So for NG+, you actually have to time getting rid of the tutorial and then picking up the flashlight, like right before you get to the cutscene there, or else you get slowed movement speed. And since you start with your inventory, you have a bunch of health packs, so you can just heal. So you gotta mash the heal button a few times. There, 353. That's not, yeah, that's more or less what you want. Alright, don't crash, please. Thank you. And yeah, you also heal at the beginning, so you get fast movement speed through a few of those rooms, which also saves some time. Why would you dupe the flashlight? Picking up the flashlight multiple times, or well, picking it up in general, cancels animations and cutscenes. So we use it to skip too short cutscenes. But you can spawn it in as many times as you want with the tutorial. We got past vent percent, we gotta run. Yeah, so when I first started running the game, NG Plus saved about a minute over any percent because there was a lot of combat and having the foam finger sped things up a lot. Nowadays though, I think it might actually be like 10 seconds or something stupid like that. Like it really doesn't save that much time anymore. It might be more than that, I'm actually not sure, but yeah. I don't know, I used to really like running NG Plus. It was almost like a nice, not quite like a break from any percent because it's pretty much exactly the same. It's just, you know, using the foam fingers fun, like it's a bit cathartic. And that was before flashlight duping, so we didn't have that crash at the beginning. Well, okay, I guess we do save a little bit of time in the beginning. Because we have an upgraded plasma cutter here. Make sure I get this. Yeah, actually, having upgraded weapons is... yeah, generally having upgraded weapons is bad in some areas, believe it or not. Not for glitchless, but for any percent. It's not even that it's bad, it just makes things... You have to do things differently. So if you're not used to it, it can mess you up.
It's just beyond the apartment block.
Like, in Chapter 10, if you have a fully upgraded line gun, the setup doesn't work because the beams are wider apart. They don't aim in the same spot. Or the deload at the end, in the laser room in Chapter 13, you have to actually change the difficulty because your weapons are too strong to take just a leg off the enemy that you need.
Only if you reach me in time. Tram station, get moving.
Pulse rifle alternate fire. It's actually really strong, like as a grenade. You can use it to one-shot the wall guardians, the ones with the tentacles. Actually, you can one-shot a lot of enemies with that. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can't spam it for sure. Yeah. Alright, so here's something else kind of funny about NG Plus that's changed. So, in any percent and NG Plus, you used to have to use the store in Chapter 1. And the thing about NG Plus is the first time you use a store, no matter which one it is, it forces you to watch a suit animation, and you put on whatever suit you finish the game with last. New game doesn't do that. But it didn't matter because you used to have to get a suit anyway. But since we skipped that store, we're forced to watch that animation in Chapter 3. So we actually lose a bit of time. That's part of the reason NG Plus doesn't save as much time anymore over any percent. Because you lose like 10-ish seconds in Chapter 3 from that. Oh yeah, I don't need that, I forgot. You could get the suit in Chapter 7, but you also don't get the foam finger unless you get the suit. Although you could argue, I don't know, You could argue that it's faster, but foam finger does save some time. So what I'm saying is, like, you need to go to the store to get your weapons back from your last playthrough, which in this case we mostly just want the foam finger, because that saves a lot of time. But it forces you to watch a suit animation when you go to the store for the first time. So the trick is you got to balance like how late into the game you're getting it, because if I get at the beginning of chapter 2, for example, I'm gonna lose like 40 seconds or whatever, because you know that's how long it takes to get the suit, something like that. But in chapter 3 at the beginning, you have to wait for Strauss to talk to you anyway, so you don't lose as much time, although the elevator unlocks before the animation's over, so you still lose like 10 seconds. But I don't remember what suit. I think this save has the elite engineering suit. I'm not sure. We'll find out. You actually can make it the patient suit, and he just gets in and gets out. But yeah, you got to balance it, because like you like, for example, yeah, we could get it in chapter 7 without losing time, but we would lose time in chapters 3 through 6 for not having it. Although then again, I have to think about that, because what do you even? I'm not even sure what you would really even use it for. Actually, no, because, yeah, you wouldn't be able to get any other weapons besides... No, it would be slower, yeah, because you wouldn't be able to get any other weapons. Like, you wouldn't even be able to get line gun until chapter 7, so then you wouldn't be able to do torment or skip. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess chapter 3 is probably the fastest one. Now, NG Plus glitchless, though, is, like, a minute or more faster than New Game. NG Plus glitchless actually isn't bad. Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Am I dead? Dude, I'm so stupid. I wasn't even looking at the fucking... I can't believe I just did that. Do I have to do this whole part over again? Dude, my brain is fried today, I don't know. I, like, actually just wasn't paying attention. Wait, what? Is there an exploder over there? What the fuck? What is happening? Is he behind me? Dude, I don't know what's happening. There you are. There is one behind me. What the fuck? Ow. How the fuck was he right there? No, I literally just wasn't even paying attention. I either shot him and just assumed I hit him and looked away, or I just forgot to do it. I'm not really sure what happened there. But I literally just like looked up and he was still there and I was like, oh shit, and then I died. Imagine if this PB is still. The funniest part is that it could. Man.
I thought we lost you.
And then I have to upload it with me fucking dying in it, dude.
You end up there. Hang on. This won't be the most pleasant route, but it'll get you to the Cassini Towers residential.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it. Time and night to signal again. Keep moving.
Okay, so we gotta do this room a little bit differently. Normally you want to end up on that side so you can kill the last enemy as fast as possible, but here we want to balance that by getting in the store as fast as we can. Is that the last one? No. There we go. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. So as soon as you enter the store, it forces you into this, and you can't use it until after that.
I think you're still alive. We can't talk. I think we're tracking our signals.
Alright, sounds good, Millhouse. Good luck with the adult things. And thank you for the good luck for the runs. You are not going fast. I mean, this split isn't too bad so far, yeah. But yeah, no, chapter 2 is bad.
I keep seeing the symbols.
Oh yeah, we did have elite engineering suit. Cool.
They keep seeing his face. Shit, found me.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, I don't have detonators. Shit. Oh wait, I have pulse rifle though. Never mind. That's actually fine.
Hey, Dana, there's this crazy guy that keeps contacting me. I saw him back at the hospital.
Nolan Strauss. He was a patient in
So I think this loadout should actually carry us to the end of the game.
He's a psychopath, Isaac. Stay clear of him. He murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Now it's a real NG Plus run. We got the funny weapon.
This looks like a unitology recruitment center. Am I still on track?
Yeah, this is the elite engineering. It's basically the engineering suit, but
Disposal system and internet
gold-plated.
towers. Stay sharp.
you can find the schematic for this suit in a NG Plus playthrough usually. I believe all the elite suits you get from you find schematics for them in New Game Plus. I think the one you get there is like right before the first store in Chapter 1, where you normally get the engineering suit. Unless it is Chapter 7, I'm not actually sure. Pew Pew's the alternate fire, yeah. Does it do anything different? No. It's exactly the same. It's just a different sound effect.
Dana, Titan soldiers have found it.
It's a very high quality weapon we got here.
Almost here. Hurry.
So yeah, that's how the combat goes. Does that imply it was alive at some point? Perhaps. Also, yo, what's up, 8-bit slime?
It's timing. Found you. Into the church.
That was a gold, nice. Easy time save.
Church unitology? Why here?
It's one of the
This is where the comeback begins.
can't monitor. Separation of church and state.
Be in here. This is the last place we want to be right now.
Isaac, my brother died trying to rescue you. This is important. I'm in the safe room at the top of the church.
I should look at my inventory and see what our not weapon stuff. Okay, we got plenty of health packs. That's what I meant. I wonder if you can do this with foam finger, this trick. I'm doing pretty good. Was doing some Outlast 2 earlier, now we're trying some New Game Plus runs here. Oh nice, didn't work. Cool. That's about what I expected. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, that is true, Holt. And if you play the Severed DLC for this game, Gabe also makes the same sounds as Isaac. Nice. What's the difference from the 3 version? Well, like the 3rd game? If you mean like, is there a difference? The foam finger is a bit different in 3 because you can actually upgrade it because of the whole weapon crafting system. It doesn't come with maxed out rate of fire. Just need to go a little slow here so I still make this cycle. Nice. I don't know if this is faster, but I do that on NG Plus sometimes. You can NG Plus Severed? I don't know if you can, but you can use the foam finger if you have it unlocked. Like, you can buy it from the store. Alright, you guys want to hear a really big, really stupid meme? So, alright, how do I explain this? So, if you are doing a run and you accidentally use or buy DLC, like free weapons, or use the foam finger or something, even if it's a new game run, we usually move it to NG Plus, just so it's not invalid, because you're allowed to use all that stuff in New Game Plus. That doesn't happen for top times. Usually, I mean, it hasn't been a problem yet. Like, there's not a specific rule saying you can't do that, but the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure it would be faster to start a new game run, not a New Game Plus run, and then get the foam finger in, like, say, Chapter 3 from the store, and then just play the rest of the game like that, like in New Game with unupgraded weapons, but just being able to buy the foam finger earlier. I think that would actually be faster than it is to just do a New Game Plus 5.
Why are you doing this?
I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think it might be. I don't think that would be allowed, at least for world record anyway, you know, because it's not actually New Game Plus, but I just thought that was kind of funny.
You did build it.
What are you talking about?
You skipped the tutorial for crafting, thought it was just for nodes.
To build markers for us.
I mean, basically, it's just, you have, you know, you can add attachments to the top or bottom that make different weapons, then you can put, or not attachments, you put, I don't know if they're called cores or what, but like,
We need that precious.
there's like a main part on the top or bottom, and then you have attachments on the end, like tips, that can make it different things.
Now would you escort Isaac to the shuttle and put him in stasis? The last thing we want.
So like, you can put a plasma core on your weapon, which can make a bunch of different things. So like, for example, I think by default, like if you don't put an attachment on it, it just makes a plasma cutter. But then you can put other things on it that make different weapons, which you can figure out. Like, for example, like a precision tip is one of them. If you put that on it, it makes it a contact beam. And you can find blueprints too. man. I gotta unironically practice this trick before I go back to 90% attempts because it's so bad. This trick is really not that hard. Man, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Be a little more down. There we go. Fucking whatever, dude. I actually am. I should really figure this out. I don't know if it's faster to redo it or just to not do it again. All right. Believe it or not, still PBable technically. Although we're not making it very easy for ourselves so far, I'll say that.
Isaac, are you there? Can you hear me?
What do you want, Strauss? Look, it's over.
All right. If we can get these next two tricks pretty fast, we'll save like over 2 minutes.
Isaac, we built...
And apparently I have time to save here, so that's good.
Oh, you mean the marker? Do you know where the marker is, Strauss?
It's in the government sector. The government sector, but we have to move now. Now. This time is running out for me and for us.
Strauss! Strauss, where you going? Shit.
Ah, fuck. That'll work. And it works every time. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Okay. Alright, that probably still saved time, assuming that worked. I'm kind of surprised that didn't hit me, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. Alright, if you haven't seen a run of this game in the past week or two, this is a new skip as well. This is the big one though, this saves 2 minutes. There we go. So turn VSync on to get 30 FPS. Okay, gotta count to 1, 2. Welcome back. 26, 7, 8, 1. $40. $50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Alright, sorry, I was gonna explain that a little bit more before we did it, but I had to focus. There we go. That should have worked, I think. Runs have been pretty good. I mean, this run's, like, fine. I did something really dumb in Chapter 2. I really hope that works. Nice, okay. So, basically, we get a glitch state where we can hover in the air. And god damn it. Okay. And as long as we keep punching, we stay floating in the air. And so every time he steps forward there, we gain a little bit of distance. So we have to punch 57 times, which takes about a minute. And that might sound really slow, but it actually saves about 2 minutes over... Alright, I have to use a different gun for that. It saves about 2 minutes over watching all the cutscenes. For that first half of Chapter 6. Extraction is the most moaning in the series. True. Yo, thank you for the good luck trap. How's it going? Alright, so depending on how Transport Hub skip goes, we might actually be back in the green. Surprisingly.
Still in denial? Afraid you're gonna cut your waist if you listen to me?
Yeah, so I think I figured out what my problem was on both of those skips. I was losing a lot of 80% runs to that, but I think if I just come back and practice chapters 4 and 5, and I don't like choke them, then I think I could actually PB pretty easily 90%.
You'll never have to listen to your heart.
Nice. That was a good timeout. Oh yeah, Straybo, I think the putts command got moved. There's like a skips command now. That has like all of them in there. I think Holt like moved in there and then he deleted the commands for specific tricks.
I said stand still.
Ellie, take it easy.
I think it's like,
I know
or is it just skip?
He looks
I'm not sure.
twitchy. I don't trust him. Don't move.
Ellie,
Oh, it's skip. Yeah, okay.
not dead.
Yeah, that's what it is. So you can do, it's like the quote thing. So you can put you just skip and it'll give you a random one, or you can put skip and then a number and it'll give you
Anything.
whichever one in the list. So I guess 8 is the save station clip. Yeah.
Come on.
We don't usually have to time out people too often, but I have seen people use it when people get timed out, yeah. Drop all this stuff.
I barely managed to escape the CEC facility this morning.
Wait, you're CC?
Heavy equipment pilot, class 4. You?
Engineer.
Nerd. Figures.
Shut up. It's okay, it's just a power outage.
Alright, now for good luck, we try to flip the canister. Yo, first try, run blow. We got good timeout, and we got first try bottle flip. Alright, guaranteed Doric first try now.
Clark and Strauss.
Oh, does it say timeout on it? That would be pretty funny.
The transit hub. You will find the train inoperable.
Oh, we've successfully manipulated the RNG. Now it's definitely gonna work.
Public sector is all.
Watch it clip me through the floor. That'd be so sad.
I can't allow you to escape. Goodbye, Clark.
Goodbye, Clark.
Holy shit, Isaac!
If it does work first try, if it works first try, that'll be really good. That'd be so funny. Okay. Come on, baby. First try every time. No, okay. I don't know why he stays stasis longer in NG+. It's weird. Alright, I got health packs for days, so we're... Oh, God. God damn you. Man. Of course he would do this. Oh my... Ah, that didn't clip me, you bastard. Oh my God. This motherfucker right here. To be fair, I think I did miss my timing on the bait there. clip me through! What are you doing, man? Okay, that was really bad, but we're still golding this by a shitload, so it's okay. It was like almost as bad as it could have been without actually killing me. Also enjoy the lurk. We're still an hour ahead. Well, now. See, I could have saved another like minute there, or 50 seconds, but like, whatever. Yo, what's up, Mr. Mako?
Ellie, I ran into a snag. It looks like the docking pod that runs to the solar array is floating at the bottom of the shaft.
That figures.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
Necromorphs just don't want to cooperate with us anymore, yeah. Yeah, I hate it when you get those ones, and we got a few of them, where you don't take damage, but it pushes you, and it looks like you're gonna clip through, but you don't. Doing okay, might be lurking. That sounds good. Hope you have a chill lurk. That looks pretty good. I'm not trying to rush this too much, I kind of just want to get it. I mean, yeah. Looks fine. Oh, make O? Alright, sounds good. And we get it every time, nice. I think you just reloaded... I think you just reloaded the pulse rifle like the plasma cutter there.
Isaac! This way! The train is this way!
Oh yeah, you guys like how much money we have? You think we have enough money? Yeah. Not enough. Yeah. Probably need to grind some more. But yeah, no, if I ever pronounce like your name or anybody else's name wrong, don't think I'm gonna like be upset if you let me know. I'd actually prefer you to tell me if you want me to call you something else.
Hold on.
But so it's Mr. Mako then. Makes sense. I will call you that from now on. Wait, we can have a little bit of fun here. Oh shit, I should have. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I should have bought the detonator, but I don't actually need it. So you gotta be careful. Hubris doesn't. I can't speak. Hubris doesn't catch up with you because other enemies will spawn, and if they hit you, it can slow you down. I just don't normally correct people. Well, like I said, at least me personally, I'd prefer to be corrected. Like, you know, especially with stuff like names, you know.
It's open. Isaac, go.
Yeah, I guess I should preface that if it's like really like if it's like other things, you know.
You guys there? Did you make it?
Because like there's a difference between saying, oh, by the way, my name is pronounced like this, or you know, like personal things like that.
It's okay.
But you know, I don't. It's when it's annoying is when it's like, actually, like this. You know what I'm talking. I think you guys know what I mean. And even then, I don't really mind that much with that stuff. But yeah, if it's stuff like, you know, like, oh, I prefer to be called this, or like nicknames or other things like that, then yeah, I don't mind. Sometimes I even say that when I read people's names for the first time. I'm just like, if I pronounce your name wrong, then let me know. Like, I'm sure I've butchered plenty of people's names, especially people that like don't chat, but like when they follow. Because, you know, I usually look over and I have like a split second to like read it and figure out how to pronounce it, so I can thank them.
There's a central hub in the main facility. Here are the coordinates.
Gonna head out. All right, sounds good, Dab Daddy. Hope you have a good night. Actually, my name is yeah. Yep. Yeah, see, like when people have names like you don't actually pronounce the whole name, right? You gotta like look at it and be like, all right, like if I saw that, I'd be like, yo, May, thanks for the follow. Or I'd figure it out, you know. That should work. Wanted to be easy to read. Well, that's nice. Sometimes like when people come in and their name is just like a string of letters basically. I'll usually just like say the first like 1, 2, or 3 letters.
We'll wait for you up ahead.
Just be like, yo. Just kind of just call them that. Especially if the name's like especially confusing. That's a lot of times when I say, if you want me to call you something else, just let me know. If I mispronounce your name. Halos now. Halos now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like even if your name is pretty simple, sometimes people will mess it up. Especially if things aren't, you know, like if your name is like 2 separate words, but like it's not, well, like your name, it's not, but it's not like each word isn't capitalized. Sometimes it's easy to misread it. Can't stand being called a hallow.
In another situation, I might admire your persistence.
Yeah.
But this is bigger than you.
I do know about halos now. Yeah, I do know that meme. Yeah.
Wrapping up. Looks like it is here.
I feel like my name is pretty hard to fuck up. Like people usually either call me Sharkhead or Shark.
Isaac, what did he mean?
And that's usually, you know, like I don't know.
Stop the transport now.
Sharkat. Like I don't know how you can really mess up.
He's cut the station in half. There's no track to get across on.
Back us up. Back us up.
Sharkat.
Why?
Just do it, Ellie. Hurry. The Ishimura. If the gravity tethers are still functional, I can.
You can snag off Sec and drag it back?
I mean, I have not had people call me like just like SH or like Shaw or Shar or anything like that.
Take care of Strauss.
I feel like people usually because people usually see at least the word shark and they'll at least say that.
Stick around. I'm full of bad ideas.
What I do enjoy is when people when people haven't actually like seen the stream yet and they come in and they're like, oh, you actually have a shark hat. I thought that was just your name. I always think that's funny. But the name itself, people don't usually like misunderstand or like mispronounce. I think I have actually had people too who I think I've watched for a little bit and then they're like, oh shit, like I didn't even know, like they just like didn't even notice. I always find that funny too. The TF2 cosmetic, yeah, that's funny. You know, I'm gonna be honest, one of the only ways I know about that is from the, I don't know how many of you have seen Imp Lemon, but he has a video on like rare collectible items, and that's how I know about the TF2 hat stuff. Because I've played a little bit of the game, but not that much. But that's just what it reminded me of. Haven't played it in years. Oh yeah, same. Like, I know I played it a few times, but that was pretty much it. Wait, did I actually... Why am I sliding off this so easily? This doesn't feel... Okay, that'll work. I didn't trust that. This is one of those skips that you want to set up correctly, and now that I think about it, I hope that angle's right. Well, worst case, I'll end up on the right side of the door. Well, actually, no, worst case, I just won't get the skip at all, but... Oh, I clutched that. Okay, nice. When you see the door pad show up like that, but it's not in range for you to open it, that's when you know you're in trouble, because if you don't pause fast, you're gonna die. Nice. When you back through that door there, there's no collision, and as soon as you open the door, that's what loads it in. So you gotta be a little careful there with your timing. You have 600 hours on Steam? Nice. Edge is good, fight me. I'm not gonna fight you. Nice. Okay, I thought my angle might have been a little too far to the right there, but we still got it. Not bad, not bad. Has the actual tasted web browsers, man. It's so funny. It's always funny when Radish is here because he hates Edge with a passion. I can agree. I mean, all jokes aside, I don't know if I've ever used a browser that I genuinely hated. I'm not a fan. I'm not really a fan of the way Safari looks, but I'm not too picky when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like, if anything, Safari I'm not a huge fan of, but that's honestly just because of the way it's like laid out. I'm not used to it. Also, that's pretty good. Well, I mean, it was kind of slow, but apparently, now that I'm looking at it, I lost a lot of time in my PB here. So, just taking it a bit slow to make sure we got it, I think we'll still save time. So, yeah, this actually is on world record pace still. Man. I can't believe that's so stupid. So I have time here. I could gold that. Yeah, it was plus a minute 20, man. Oh, that's free time save. Wait, did I even... Oh my god, dude, you gotta be kidding me. I don't even know if I did super drill in my PB. No, I did. I don't know, why, how did I get to 721 then? I must have missed the deload or something. Or like fucked up eye poke skip. Because my any percent gold here is like a 642. And I have a 621, so I have like, what, like, that's like 40 seconds almost? Jeez, dude. That makes it sound like I didn't do super drill, but I'm pretty sure this run did. Oh, actually, maybe it didn't. Maybe it's just that old. This might actually not even have super drill in it. Man, this... If I just don't fuck up super bad, this actually could PB. This does give me more motivation to do any percent though, especially now that chapter 6 is more or less sorted out. I guess I didn't, yeah. I mean, this run's in the first highlight reel, so I guess that was a little while ago. The 105, I mean. Here's one room where you do actually save time with the foam finger. Like, look how fast that room is. Third highlight reel win, by the way. I should actually go through and look at what clips we have. We might have enough for another one now. We had one good clip earlier, I remember, from me almost dying to that dude now last. Oh, here's a time save I forget about in NG+. Check this out. We don't have to use the store. Nice. That actually does save like 7 or 8 seconds right there, not having to do that. Hey, the time save. Ooh, good enemy pattern, nice. Oh, stop it. Oh, okay, I'm just doing that. Ah, whatever. Yo, baby skip. Ooh, nice. My guy, go fuck yourself.
Attention shift workers.
So yeah, baby skip there is kind of a meme. It barely saves any time. It just skips aiming at the baby and shooting it, but if you make it around the railing, there's an invisible wall there and it blocks the explosion. So if you're really fast and don't get hit by the puker on the bottom, you can just barely get around in time. But we technically got it, so that's time save. Shut up, night butt. So it saves like nothing. It's basically nothing, yeah. It's however much time it takes to stop and shoot and then like re-accelerate to full running speed. That's it. So probably like 0.2, 0.5 even. That's kind of half a second's kind of generous though, I feel like, for that. Also, that was, if that worked. Yeah, it did. That was really fast, dude. Yeah, like the, I guess, yeah, you have like a little bit of turning there, but it's mostly just from like doing that and then continuing like that. Like, okay, yeah, like this. Point 2 was a command. Or wait, do you mean like it like censored it or something? What's that unrecognized command, bruh? Favorite strat in the whole game, putts. You know, with this and the hover in Chapter 6, I think we spend about 3 minutes almost punching out of the whole run. So what is that? What's 3 divided by 60? Is that a 20th? Yeah, so a 20th of the run, which is the what, like... That's not 5%, is it? Or no, it is. No. So we already spent, so we spend 5% of the run punching, man. Just, man. And you know the funny part is, there could be more of these strats we could add. Like, there's a version of drill skip we could potentially do, where you have to punch for about 3 or 4 minutes. So that would put us at about 10% of the run punching. It's a good meme. We've actually thought about, I don't know if it's possible, but if we could make a macro to punch, it actually might not be a bad idea, especially if we actually end up doing Ultra, Omega, Giga Drill Skip, or whatever we're gonna call it. Like, if you have to punch for 4 minutes straight, like, you might as well have a punch macro at that point, you know? Also nice. Because at that point, that's just... Then the game's just arthritis simulator, and that's not fun. Also, we got the trick. Nice. Like, even putt starts to get kind of annoying to mash that many times. Like, I forget if I said this already because my brain is fried, but you can bind punch to other buttons, so you could alternate. Like, have it be a button on the keyboard, so say like you click for a while and then you start mashing the button. Can texture mods be used in Dead Space runs? Oh, and yeah, the melee is really good. So Mako, it's kind of hard to mod this game. I do know that, like, I have seen people change Isaac's, like, suit textures before. So I know that's possible. I'm not sure about the rest of the game. They're not currently allowed in, like, full game speedruns.
Great. I think I put wide the system to bypass the net.
I'm getting kind of cucked here. Oh, never mind, we got it. So how's our pace, by the way? Oh, God.
Hey,
It's 40 seconds ahead.
I just lost the control holograms.
Oh, that's what you mean? Currently they're not allowed.
Well, it's standard. There should be another one around here somewhere.
I'll look.
But people don't usually do it.
Well, no.
Anyways.
Now.
I actually don't even know how to do it.
It doesn't recognize a new junction.
I think I've got it from up here. What? I didn't hear you.
Nothing.
Yeah, part of the reason is because, like I said, it's a little bit, modding is a little bit more niche for this game. It's harder to do because we don't have access to the. Well, first of all, we can't. You know, the engine isn't open source. And it's also proprietary. Well, I guess that's sort of redundant, but you know what I mean. It's just easier to have no mods, because then we know that you're not running other mods to, you know, make yourself run faster or things like that.
Okay. I'm on.
Alrighty.
I wish modding was bigger in this game, though, I will say. That would be sick. Like, I don't know if I've talked about this on stream very much, but I would love to have a level editor for this game. Or even just being able to modify really anything in the levels. There we go. Medical suit retextured to pizza or something. Yeah, no, that would be hilarious though. Yeah, that would be sick. Damn, I lost like 3 seconds to gondola skip there. Or, like, yeah, custom levels would be sick. Recreate Severed for PC, that too, yeah. What I would love, what I want to do, at least if I were going to do this, what I would do first is, I wanted to make a mod with Kyle called Super Ultra Dead Space 2 Impossible or something like that. Like, basically make a Kaizo mod, or Kaizo hack, but for this game. So it's just a shitload of detonator mines everywhere you have to dodge. And exploders and things like that. I mean, you know, maybe in like, yeah, in like 10 years or something, we could do that. I kind of want to make a troll mod, though. Like, not even just make the game more difficult. I'm talking like, you open an elevator and there's detonator mines pointing at you and you just blow up if you're not out of the way. Or like a 0G area with a bunch of detonator mines you can't blow up. Or like you can't just throw things at to get rid of. And you gotta like, go around them. Like basically a shitpost. Yeah, I want to make like a Dead Space 2 shitpost mod. Yeah. Like, you're in an elevator. Like, okay, so in chapter 5, before you meet Dana, if you don't shoot that vent out, an exploder drops down, right? Or no, not an exploder, sorry, a slasher. So how about instead of a slasher, it's 5 exploders, or 10 exploders, or 20? You know, the possibilities are almost limitless. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be an excellent mod. It'd be a lot of fun. I'm talking like I want this thing to be like almost impossible. Okay, maybe not that bad. But that's what I want. It's my mod dream for this game. Enough exploders to kill your FPS. Yeah, I'm talking like so many enemies it lags the game. Man. Dude, you know what's funny? I could not do this deload in the laser room and still PB. Kinda gross. Okay, to be fair though, the only thing in the like I was saying the run was kind of scuffed. The only things that were actually really bad were like the 50 seconds in chapter 2 to me just being an absolute buffoon, and then missing tormentor skip. Everything else was actually pretty good, all things considered. 600 enhanced pukers and slashers. These are great ideas. Like, you're in the elevator and it just starts fucking lagging. And then, like, 300 exploders drop down in the elevator with you. You know how stupid that would be? Like, the game starts lagging and you're just like, what the fuck is this? And then you just, it's like 1 FPS. You just see them dropping down and you're just dead. That would be incredible. One frame per 5 seconds. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. But see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I wish modding was more of a thing in this trilogy. Because we just have so many good mods. And a lot of really shitposty mods. But honestly, like, I don't know which one is even better. Oh, like a grab just insta-kills you? Oh, they like always go for grabs. Oh, dude, okay, what if like, you could even create unique enemy types. So you could have an enemy that can literally just grab you from across the entire room and always goes for grabs, and it's an insta-kill. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what am I doing here? A difficulty. Oh yeah, so we're changing the difficulty to Zealot here, because when we go for this deload, our weapons are too strong to take just a leg off this guy. So like you see the enemy, yeah, it's a puker, you see him and you're like, oh god, oh fuck, and you're just like running away even though he's like not even anywhere near you, and he just like fucking teleport grabs you from 50 feet away. Oh man, that would be so good. We gotta write these ideas down. Alright, let's see if this works. Fuck. He fucking died in one hit on Zealot, dude. Fuck this trick. What's up with running through the lasers? So we get invincibility to do drill skip, right? So, since we never checkpoint restart, we still have it. And since we're still invincible, we can just run through the lasers. The reason you can't do that with other versions of drill skip is because, you have to do a checkpoint restart, and that's what gets rid of the invincibility. Can getting grabbed still kill you? No. So you can get grabbed, but it just never ends unless you mash out of it, because it never lowers your health. Speaking of invincibility, alright. So, if I get eye poke skip pretty fast, this could still PB. Yeah, so scripted cutscenes will still kill you. Because that actually, at least I assume, operates exclusively from your health. So, like a grab, at least I believe, lowers your health until a certain amount, and then it plays a cutscene that kills you. But, say like the eye poke machine, that actually just does kill you. Okay, I didn't do that correctly, but we're just gonna do this version instead. Yeah, this is gonna be really close, but it might PB by a tiny bit. And if it does, this is gonna be like the dumbest PB I've ever had. Wait, is that gonna hit? I think that's gonna hit, yeah. Alright, if that works, that's pretty much GG. Why Elite Engineering for NG+? It's just an aesthetic thing, to be honest. It doesn't really... It actually makes zero difference across the run. Because, you don't really need... Well, okay, that's actually not completely true. This run has not been good. Yeah, but it's still gonna be world record, lmao. PB by like 0.3 seconds. Oh, I've been there, yeah. Oh, because it gets his hands fucked up. Yeah. So does Miles too, to be fair. I guess we're basically an Outlast character in this game. And it still works somehow? Yeah. Isaac is a Chad. Blake is a Chad during the crucifixion cutscene, but he is kind of a beta through the rest of the game.
Time to die. What?
I forget, I think I was saying something, I don't really remember. Whatever. Anyway, that was a pretty good eye poke skip, though. That could have been really bad. But all things considered, that wasn't terrible. The plot armor is absolutely unbelievable. Oh wait, what did I even just... Dude, I don't even know what I just said. My brain is so fried. It's like 3 in the morning. Just gotta bear with me. Anyway, new world record, GG. I don't know why the game like flashed a black screen there. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That should be new world record, I think. Wait, is this gonna 104? I don't think so. You gonna upload this one? Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's definitely going on speedrun.com at the very least, just because it's a world record. But I'll probably upload it to YouTube as well. So if you're watching this on YouTube, what's up? This run was extremely scuffed, but again, my run was already pretty bad because this 105.59 was set when the world record was a 104, I think. So this was already like a minute slower. I'm pretty sure. I actually can't remember. I'm almost certain it was. But since then we found about almost 2.5 minutes of optimizations and skips. So yeah, this could get like a 101, pretty much, like a 102, 101.
Bastard! Was this your great?
Exactly. See, at least I feel like we had pretty good commentary, pretty good chat for most of the time.
Yeah, well here's another one.
Why you sound?
Now move your ass.
Wait, no, Ellie, it's too late.
That reminds me, I was gonna add another sound alert. I don't know if they'll have it. Otherwise, I can upload it. But I was gonna add just like a 2-second clip of Muscle Man just being like, you know who else? And then have it just cut off there. And I feel like that one would be pretty funny because then you can try to like randomly play it and it might just randomly kind of work out, you know? Be kind of funny. Oh god, I almost died there. I literally almost died. Alright, new world record, 105.15. GG. This was the 90% world record. 105.51. Oh, right, okay. I remember now, I actually was trying to beat the 90% record in NG+, and didn't get it. Imagine if you died. I still would have PB'd. Like, even after all that, that still would have PB'd. God damn. Well, hey. That's still PB. I don't know what to say. It was bad, but we did it. Yo, thanks, Rob. Appreciate it. Yeah, I could beat this for free pretty much again, I think. But you know what we should do is try to beat the any percent record, get that 102. Yo, thank you for the roach, appreciate it.